I have no father, mother, brother, not even a single member of my clan. Which means that I am alone.
Okay, so let's jump straight to it. This is my ESIEMO build. So like you can see, we're gonna go insane with the skill cooldown. So I use explosive evade. So whenever you roll, you're gonna spawn a guided landmine when rolling. The guided landmine are similar to those bomb right here. So you leave it on the floor, and as soon as there's any enemy nearby, they will go and attach to the enemy. So those things right here will act as the same as those right here. The cooldown, you can see I have 3.7 instead of having the 20 seconds. Usually you can only do this ability or this passive every 20 seconds, but with this build right here, it happens every 3 seconds, and I will show you what I do next. Then I have skill cooldown 36.5 and max MP minus 15. This one is a must. If you want to have the same build as me with that 3 seconds cooldown, you're gonna have to do everything the exact same way. I have focus on fire skill power plus 77, skill cooldown minus 6. So 2 mods with skill cooldown. Then we have tech skill power modifier plus 68%, skill cooldown minus 6. So that's 3 mods with skill cooldown. Then we have fire sensitivity. This is critical hit resistance and fire skill power. This is just for power, not needed, but I think this is really good. Then we have max HP plus 234. HP is a must. You're gonna be so tanky. I don't even worry anymore about my health. I just focus on attacking the enemy because I know they're not gonna down me. More HP, this is plus 218. I have spear and shield. This is defense and skill power. You can also use iron defense, but I've tested every single combination in the laboratory, and with spear and shield I have more power, so that's why I use this one. Skill cooldown minus 25, nimble figures. This is a must as well. So that's 4 mods with skill cooldown. Then we have dangerous ambush. This is when landing a skill attack while the enemy is not targeting you. Skill power plus 24. But the one we want is this one. On skill attack against an immobilized enemy, skill power plus 49. So whenever the enemy is the boss, because we're going up against bosses, whenever they're down, this will do more damage. And finally, we have fragile mindset. This is skill cost minus 8% and the skill effect range plus 22. This is my build. By doing that, you will see cooldown of the passive ability, which is the Transcendent mod as well. It will be 3 seconds. The ultimate, I don't really use that much, to be honest, but you can see this is 14 seconds instead of 80 seconds. The third ability, the guided mine, instead of 14, it's 2.6 seconds. So basically every time. Then we have the one where we can just activate the mine, any mine. It will be 1.8 seconds instead of 10 seconds. And finally, we have the first skill, which I don't really use as well with this build. It's gonna be 2.2 seconds instead of 12 seconds. So that's a lot lot of skill cooldown. Basically, you can do your ability every time. And now in my gear, you will see you need to focus with the MP. So we have MP recovery out of combat on this one. We have MP recovery in combat in this one. And finally, we have MP recovery modifier. So you will need to have MP on those three components. The last one doesn't give you any MP. So focus with the MP recovery out of combat on this one, in combat in this one, and this is just general MP recovery modifier. On your reactor, you can use any reactor you want, but you need to have three things here: fire skill and tech. Like you can see, I have a both checked. And lastly, on your roll, you need to have a gold skill cooldown. Like you can see, I have it down there. This is a must. If you don't have this one, your cooldown won't be like me. You're not gonna have a 3 seconds cooldown on this roll right here. I don't think you need to have 3 seconds. You can have 5 or 4. It's gonna be good as well. But if you wanna have that 3 seconds like me, you need to have the skill cooldown on your reactor. So right now I have it on my Python. I don't even like the Python that much, to be honest. I wish I had a reactor for, let's say, the Thunder Cage or my Enduring Legacy, but I only have it on my Python, so that's why I use it. I'm pretty sure if I had this right here, the skill cooldown down there on one of those two weapons, I could kill the Devourer easily and probably less than 1 minute for sure. But that's not the goal of this video. I just wanted to show you this interesting build. I don't see nobody playing like this with ESIEMO, so give it a try and let me know what you guys think. So those are my base stats. You can see I have 11,000 of HP. That's insane, and I'm not even level 40 with ESIEMO, you can see. So this number will go even higher, and I have 1,400 of max shield. So those two right here are my tank stats. I don't have a lot of defense, but it doesn't matter. Trust me, HP is everything. Okay, so now we're going in. I'll show you how to play with this build. So wherever you see your skills at the bottom, you can see on the right side, there's a little logo that shows the Transcendent mod. This one right here, you see that logo? You're gonna be able to see it at the bottom. This is your passive skill. So whenever I roll, you see it's going up. So after 3 seconds, you can do it again. Boom. And those mines will go attach themselves to any enemy. So every 3 seconds you can do this. So the way I play with this build is really simple. I only use it, and then in the meantime I use my third skill, this one right here, and as soon as I have the roll, I do it again, and then I go like this. So, and this way, you're gonna be able to always add mine on the floor. So while you're using your third skill, the guided landmine, the cooldown of your passive skill will be done, which will allow you to always keep attacking the enemy. So one more time, roll. In the meantime, use your guided landmine. Boom, roll. You do the same thing, guided landmine, and then you can just boom. You will do. I just did 1,000,000 damage, and yeah, this is really simple. I hope you guys enjoyed this ESIEMO build. This is what I use for this character. Let me know in the comment sections below if you have any question, any tips for me. I will definitely read everything. That being said, peace.